Waterway! And I don't mind the swimming as much in this game as I do in some other games. There's actually quite a bit of freedom in the swimming to be had in this game. It's not like Mario 1 swimming where you're basically like a cinder block having a seizure. There's a lot of fluidity to the swimming in this game. I was always proud of myself as a kid also for discovering that little item down there. I was like, oh, I know how to look around and be an explorer and find things. And some of the pipes have currents. Sometimes you can get into pipes that have currents. I'm not proud. Really? Really, Blooper? What the hell? Fuck you very much, too. I am going to go in with a flower. No, I'm going to go in with a mushroom because that box down there is a flower if you come in big. Well, don't you just have another thing coming, Mr. Blooper. But what was I talking about before the Blooper so unceremoniously squid raped me in the butt? Yeah, haha, yeah. Not so fun now, is it? Oh yeah, some of the pipes have currents. That's what I was talking about. This is, what, a flower, another one? Yes. Leaves don't really come in so handy in, leaves don't come in so handy in these particular kinds of levels. Like, you son of a bitch. I'm going to kill your whole family, too. Avenging your mother from beyond the grave, I see. That is a lava lotus. They're only underwater in this game, but in Super Mario World, they came back as volcano lotuses. One of you is a flower, right? I guess I'll never know because your little things come out at the speed of like a turtle with a herniated disc. And we're going to take another, we're going to drop in here and avoid the Blooper family. Some bloopers have little babies trailing behind them, and they can, some of them can even unleash those babies on you, but only in 4 directions, so it's not really effective or anything, but... Oh, wow, 2 1-ups. Nice, that's more than enough recovery from that early debacle. And there's a blooper that's going to ambush me here, but not today. Nice try, Blooper. You thought you had 1 up on me, well, you got 1 down on me. I'm Flimmy, and my voice is going all... Level 3-2. What is level 3-2? I have a feeling it's not a very fun level because, yes, you're situated directly over water. But there are fish running around in the water. He's tiny, so I'm not too worried about him. But his big brother is going to be coming around in a minute. And this is one of the levels where you can do a star chain if you are so inclined. If you hit the right block before your star runs out, you can get another star, and you can have kind of a star chain going. I don't think I'm going to be able to sustain that star chain here. It would have, the next one would have been in here, because I fell in the water like a doofus, which is why I hate this level. Woo! That momentum almost cost me dearly. Good thing I have a fire flower, and I can ambush anybody who tries to pop out of the water at me. Good thing it's not my birthday. I'd be killing happy birthday people, too. Okay, and I'm having a little trouble getting around to the pipe here. That Cheep Cheep's gonna be back if I don't... yeah. That's about right. Okay. Not a level I enjoy being forced to play there, that one. I'm no good with those stay above the water and don't get killed levels. Those things are from Mario 2, those giant... There's a kind of an optical illusion thing going on. They look bigger at the bottom than the top. Let's pop into Toad's house real quick. If we're good boys and girls, we'll get a frog suit out of here. Yeah, we got 2 frog suits now. Awesomes. Whee! And now let's move on to level 3, which is one that seems to give people a lot of trouble because it's one of the 2 Boss Bass levels in this world. Boss Bass will jump out of the water and try to eat you, and if he eats you, that's instant death right there. Holy crap. That is only useful really if it's a mushroom. If it's a flower, it just kind of gets stuck below the bricks, and it's not really worth anything. You can buy some time by killing him with a turtle shell. I'm not sure how I let go of it in the water and it sped toward him, but it did, and I'm thankful for it. You can also kill him with these little throwaway bricks that are white and can be picked up at any retail outlet near you. Alright, shoo! There we go. And now let's speed along the safe bricks to the end of the level. Whoa! Way too many close calls today. You need to die pretty much immediately. I hate you. Now, if you are a challenging adventurer like I am, this is the end of the level right here. But you can go a little farther off into the distance. I should have killed you first, and I thought I had killed you, but just like a stormtrooper, my aim is horrible. If you are a stalwart adventurer like me, you can go off to the far right and get yourself a not really all that much worth it 1-up. Yee! Mouth a little too close for comfort there, guy. There we go. Finally, I nail it. It only took 3 worlds. So yes, you get a nice little fireworks display, and you get lots of 1-ups to pad out your already way too much total. So now, first mini fortress in this world. There are actually 2 mini fortresses in this world. And this one is kind of a bummer. There's a lot of doors around here, and most of them will dump you into an undesirable lake of water from which there is very little return. But a few of these doors are okay to go through. Let's see, one of them, I think door number 5, you get a 1-up. Yes. See, the others will just drop you into the lake, but if I get on the right side of the block, 1-up comes right to me. And door number 6 is the one you want to go through to get to the end of the level, but there's one other door you can go through. And it's the one at the very end of the hallway here. It leads to its own secret room, which is just full of coins and other marvelous goodies. Man, we are plowing through Waterway, and I've only been playing for 6.5 minutes? Jeez. Levels in this game are short. I guess that's part of what makes them so memorable. If they were really super long levels, you wouldn't want to play them, and you'd just be like, oh, get on with it already. Dry bones, out of my face. This is door number 6, right? Okay, yes. This is the door that leads to Boom Boom, and today we're just going to take him down with fireballs, because I don't feel like dealing with him. Okay, or we're going to jump on him. See, sometimes Boom Boom can fly, which is bad. If he gets flying, he doesn't really like to swoop down, and he stays up in the air all the time and just basically becomes a nuisance. So if you see him about to sprout wings, you need to jump on him pronto tonto. Hey there, Inspade Game. It's been too long. Only since last video. Okay, if I get 2 chances to complete this board. If I screw this up, I'm just retarded. Alright, a flower and a mushroom. And now Spade Game on the little thumbs up peninsula. Maybe the thumbs up is a good sign. So far, so good. Ah, Vampire Mushroom, my mortal enemy. We are rivals and I hate thee. So, which one? Well, of course, in my flagrant disregard for numerical order whenever possible, we're going to go ahead and play number 5 first. Whee! Oh, no. I did wrong. I should have brought a frog suit here. I thought it was 4 I had to bring the frog suit to. So, you know what? We're gonna just chalk this one up as a loss. That is a Gelectro. He's an indestructible jellyfish. He's even more indestructible than Bowser, so maybe Gelectro should have been the main bad guy in the game. Ever think of that? Okay, just make sure I have 2 frog suits. I do. I'm going to use one of them here, because sometimes taking a suit with you into a level is extremely productive, as it is going to be here. Some of the pipes, as I mentioned, have currents coming out of them. And most of the time you cannot fight those currents, but sometimes you can go into a pipe that has a current. And as you can see, Frog Suit Mario is extremely good at fighting those currents. He can of course be manipulated by them, which almost resulted in disaster, me showing that off. But otherwise, and you have great maneuverability in the water when you're Frog Mario. Woo! But I'm going to show you one such pipe with a current that you wouldn't be able to get into without a frog suit. It is right here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to duck into that, and we are going to be rewarded greatly. We're going to get 3 1-ups out of the deal. Anytime you see a big question block, you are in business. Alrighty. Usually you'll get 3 1-ups out of it, but sometimes those also contain suits, like a Tanuki suit or a Hammer Brothers suit. Hammer Brothers suit doesn't appear until World 6, so it's going to be a while before we see that, but we'll be running into Tanuki suits before too long. The people who made the game did a good job of kind of pacing the rate at which the suits appeared. You get the frog suit first, and then a few worlds later you get the Tanuki suit, and then a few worlds later you get the Hammer Brothers suit. They don't flood you with the awesomeness all at once. They just Yeah, of course I got a mushroom, because on land, Frog Suit Mario is absolute balls. And we're gonna do the piss take, and we're gonna try to fight a Hammer Brother with a frog suit. This is going to turn out well, I'm sure. Wow, it might turn out better than I think, actually. You guys should be totally embarrassed. I just rocked you. And what prize am I going to get? I should get like 90 P-Wings for that. Sometimes there are actually power-ups in the Hammer Brothers stages. I don't know how... Oh, yeah, see, there's a leaf there. I'm going to ignore it because, why get rid of a good thing with the frog suit here? Obviously, I am, rocking it on top of the world. Okay, and now the drawbridge has gone down, so I need to get to this Toad house while I can. Every time you beat a level or you die at a level, the drawbridges will go up and down, restricting or allowing access to certain things. One of these has a frog suit. It's not all frog suits. The last Toad house, I was guaranteed a frog suit. But only one of these chests has a frog suit this time. And you know what? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to go for the middle. Ah, I just got a flower. Whatever. But I'll be saving a frog suit for another occasion, so you'll have to probably remind me to not use it. Alright, okay, I'm in the water here a little. Woo! Okay, Hammer Brothers, you are officially ineffective as henchmen. I got a hammer! And now we can use this hammer in one of two different ways, both of which I'll be showing off, and I exited off the top of the screen apparently. We can use the hammer right here, and we can go on a canoe ride, or we can save it and get something awesome. I'll be showing you both possibilities, but another day for those, because we're going to end today with level 4, 3-4, and it's a land level, so of course, I'm no good here with Frog Mario, but I don't know. I've shown pretty amazing deftness with the frog suit so far. I'm going to ignore any power-ups. You can't slide on your butt as Frog Mario, unfortunately. Ah, man, I was a hopping machine for a while there. Well, it was a good run while it lasted. It was certainly better than any Tanuki suit runs I've had in the past. Maybe I should just... yeah. Okay. Well, that doesn't bode too well for the old Tanuki suit. Get away from me, cheap cheap! I didn't think you would swim that far over. This is not a nice level, jeez. But now we have Paragoomba on our tails. Okay. And Paragoombas like to drop Micro Goombas sometimes. The lighter ones fly. Oh, whoo! I almost got ripped off there. Well, the Paragoomba's going to land. The lighter Paragoombas, they fly up in the air, and they drop Micro Goombas, which totally cut off your jumping ability. They're not nice guys. Can I go in this pipe at all? Well, I guess we'll find out after he's done. Nope, sure cannot. Cannot do that, but there should be a... I think Lakitu is supposed to appear. Yeah, there he is, right on schedule. Alright, and I get myself a 1-up out of the deal. Lakitu sometimes drop green spiny eggs, which never hatch. They just roll and bounce, and they're not a lot of fun. I am way too focused on just getting a stupid little leaf. I just about died there, and I would have deserved it. But yeah, the green spiny eggs are a lot bigger nuisance than the red spinies, which actually pop out into real spinies. Green spinies... they never get to see the world. They're eternally balled up. Eternal spiny fetuses. Kind of sad and tragic in a way. But, I don't really want to dwell on it too much. And they're enemies, so I don't care about them anyway. I don't give a shit about them. We're going to take off here for today, and tomorrow we're going to start on World 3-6. I'm going to show you some fun stuff with the hammer, and we'll finish off Waterway tomorrow. See you guys then.